Hey YouTube, it's SadBoi coming at you with another reaction, and today we've got the Yujiro Hanma rap I Am Him by Daddyphatsnaps featuring Peso Pete. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I heard the snippet on Twitter, I got hella excited, alright? That instrumental sounds like it's gonna go crazy. And then I heard Peso Pete was on the song, and my excitement dropped a lot. Because I think at the end of the day, these are two very, very different rappers that don't really complement each other a lot at all. Because I feel like DPS is kind of known for delivery, and I think he's very like menacing a lot on his songs. So that's something we really want from him, and I feel like Peso Pete is a very energy-driven, like hype type of rapper. So I'm curious to see how they'll work together, but the original is in the description below. Go run it up for them. And if you like my video and my thoughts, consider leaving a like and a sub. I would really appreciate it. So let's get into the video. Wait, why is there no sound? I have my stuff. Yeah, I got my sound up. Bump this loud. Okay. Okay, there's that instrumental.
I just talk about that and this, I don't got no plan. When you him, you just get it in. Say no shit like man, throw it hand. All this fake flexing, you was just a sham. Fake shoes as a
fake Nikes? They're coming with the fake Nikes? Oh, bruh. That's sad. Now, I'm a big Nikes fan myself. I like my Nike SBs a lot. I can't wear high tops because I have a tumor in my leg. But I think the beat should be way up. Like, the beat's really pulled down. I think it's to focus on Peso as, like, the energy component, get him into the song. But I think the beat has been the high point so far, and it's down way too low.
fake necklace, should've stuck in van. I'm a god, I'm a juggernaut. What do I in van? Y'all be flexing, y'all in van. Out the muscle, we make band. But he got talk, he ain't got walk. You gon' die just where you stand. Said he want smoke, said he want some. Now he a jock. God damn. I wanna talk, shoot on my cock. Watch where I walk. God damn. Two hands on me, fuck a Glock.
Wait, ain't no woman on that man's. He killed the one woman that was on his. In front of his son, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's cap. That's cap.
You get it popped, god damn! Goofy, throwing hands laughing, they thought I was Luffy. Thought he would catch me, he got me cackling. Blood, gore, violence, that shit amuse me. Stepping at us, gang, what is you proving? Shake it and screw it, you rapper Stewie. Y'all talk like
a Stewie Griffin bar in Nerdcore? Nah, get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Although I do like this delivery a lot more. I think this delivery is a lot more cohesive with DPS's general style. So I think I would have liked to hear this a little bit more over the introduction. I feel like the introduction was very not cohesive with what's going on now.
like groupies, what is you doing? Got hands like Broly, I beat him profusely. I'm up the side punching and no loose leaf.
Punching no loose leaf. But hands like Broly though. I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, it's like bro, slow down. I'm like, nah, brother, man, I'm zooming. Can't let no other man outdo me. If he Yujiro, then I'm Yu-Gi-Oh! Either way, you finna.
No. Nope, that might be the reaction right here. We might just call it a day. Call this the worst song we ever heard and move on. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Bar? Hell nah, bro. That's toxic. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just not a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic bars? Yes. Yu-Gi-Oh! No.
Fold off movement, car get pulled, he pulling some food shit, food clip, two clip, shit, what it do, pay dues, you stupid, we made a movement. All these conversations talking about the greatest I am here.
That's a really sudden transition into the hook. I'm really curious about how this is gonna go. By the way, I'm gonna be hella harsh on this one. I heard the first Yujiro Hanma one, that shit was hot. We had the elephant sounds going on, you know, jungle thing. That song, heater. This song, a miss so far. So, I'm gonna be comparing it to his last one, and we'll see how this one stacks up.
Disrespect, only thing accepting is a 10. I've been sitting at the top and I ain't seen another scene. So why you...
Nah, I'll keep it 100 with you, DPS. I won't even give you 10, I'll give you 100. 100% honesty.
Talking about the pinnacle when you ain't never been. I am him, I am him, I am him. Man, fuck that talk, we get it in. In the blood, I always win. I am him, I am him, I am him, I am him. Ain't been about that, ain't been about this. You got a problem, we don't
think that's actually hot. I think that's actually really, really good right there, is the hook. I think the hook is the best part of the song so far. I'm not sure how I feel about the I am him, because it's kind of like in that weird whisper type thing. But I really like the energy that Peso gives to the hook in contrast. So maybe it's the whisper vocals into the yelling by Peso that really pulls the hook together, but I do like that a lot. I think that is hot.
Bitch, what the fuck you on? You should know, but it is over when they cut it.
Yeah, okay. There's a part of the instrumental with almost a siren sound in the background. That's hot. We appreciate it.
On this song, too hot, bitch, you better cuff the tongs. 808s, they get you moving in the dumpies out the thongs.
Nah, we calling cap. Oh my god. Is that the callback to Frasier from the Baki song? Okay, because if that's the case, that's really hot. I love Frasier's vocals. They're always good. Let's run that back. I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
They get you moving in the dumpies out the thongs. Yujiro, Hanma. Bitch, I've been a boss. I'm the opposite of SOL, never lost. I've been handling.
That's what that tone of voice for DPS is. I think I saw this in a Screw reaction. I think it was on the Fable song for Bakugo, where I believe Screw said DPS came in with real substitute teacher energy. And that's kind of what I'm feeling from the tone of voice right here. I feel like maybe if the tone of voice was darker and more aggressive, like some previous DPS songs, this would really be hidden. But I feel like maybe it's a tone or two off for what he's saying.
In the rock, try to pray you get cross, and you trying to serve these dry ass songs with a sauce.
Yeah, where is the sauce? Nah, I'm not gonna say that. The sauce is in the beat. The beat is really well made. I wish it was a little more forward. But the hook was super crazy. I think the ending of Peso Pete's verse was really hot, even though I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll give him the Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing into the card. That scheme was really cool. So I'll give him that. But, like, I want to see, like, a little bit more aggression from this.
Turn it on every time I'm in this dog. It's that fight music. Why I need a snare, Papa Dog?
Like that. I feel like we needed more of that. Because that's hot. The beat comes in, and I think the beat is the best part of the song. And then we have the delivery from DPS where it sounds more aggressive, and I think that's really hot.
Too busy doing work, cheerleaders wanna jaw and rah, you ain't scaring me at all.
Try to flex a pedigree, you send a resume, I'll tear the sheet, I get the airing out, and I ain't needing any weaponry. King of the hill, all my hitters call me Beverly. They ask me what's my body count, I simply tell them every.
Oh my god. Okay, that's hot. Beverly Hill okay. That's really good. I like that a lot. That's hot. So I think the ending of the song really pulls it together.
Every single hit is money, got the center evergreen. I put a 40 in between it, 2020, let them see. Leaning back so even from behind me, see that.
Nah, give us more of the beat, homie. Like, you made the whole tweet about it. Give us more of it. I think that's the biggest mistake in this song. Or, I won't say mistake. Because it is your artistic vision, and I do have to respect that at the end of the day. Because you will make a song the way you want to make it, and you want to hit everybody differently from what they're expecting. But I think that's the biggest pass on the song. Is like, I was so hyped up over that instrumental, and I only get like snippets of it almost.
Enemy, a monster, when it go down, they feel a different energy.
Like there, like just the menacing tones, it almost reminds me of like a Jaws thing. Which I guess it can be used really well for this, in hindsight. But maybe I just wanted more of that instrumental.
Ain't nobody out here that can better me. I'll chop you into pieces and I'll beat your body separately. Eat your ass up.
I don't have the time for second beat. Your body is a temple while I'm spilling all your grenadine. All these comments.
Why they gotta use grenadine, though? Because, I mean, grenadine's a type of syrup from, like, pomegranates that we use in bartending. So like, are they just trying to make some play on like blood for grenadine because it's red? I never quite understood that one. I promise I'm not an alcoholic. I kind of just have this barrel right here with... Don't worry about it.
Conversation talking about the greatest, I am him. I feel disrespect, only thing accepting is a 10. I've been sitting at the top and I ain't seen another sin. So why you talking about the pinnacle when you ain't never been? I am him, I am him, I am him. Man, fuck that.
Okay, like, yeah, I do think this is the best part about the song is the hook. Because I feel like the first two parts of the verses were so different from, like, the last parts of the verses. I don't, like, I'm not really getting a whole bunch of cohesion in the song. And it doesn't hit me more like a living piece either.
I am him, I am him, I am him, I am him. Ain't been about that, ain't been about this. You got a problem, we don't offend. Yeah!
That's what I wanted to hear the entire... Okay. So I'm gonna give my final thoughts on this. I think this is probably the most disappointed I've ever been with a DPS song. At least from the marketing. From, like, the I guess I gotta stay away from Twitter and these snippets. Because they got me expecting some crazy stuff. Like, I really loved the instrumental when I heard it. And it sounded like it would go crazy. But I feel like it was really pulled back. And then I feel like the cohesion of the two styles kind of were very different for the song as a whole. So, like, with Peso P coming with the energy for the first part of his verse, and then switching it up, I think if he just used what was the second half all the way through, it would have been real high. And then you come to the hook where he brings the energy in, would have been fantastic. But I feel like maybe we just got a little too much of that with the first half of his verse. And then we come to DPS's verse. And I guess I was just kind of expecting this to be what I label as the very first Yujiro Hanma one by DPS, which I think is just a better product overall. I think the cohesion of the first song was much better than this one. Because to me, this song didn't quite make much sense as, like, the piece itself. Because I feel like it was just all over the place. So I think this might be one of the most incomplete experiences I've heard from DPS. This is probably my least favorite song he's ever put out. But that's just my thoughts. I'm curious to know what everyone else thinks in the comments below. So if you watched it all the way to the end, thank you so much. And y'all have a good one. It's been SadBoi. Hey, yeah.